Welcome back to the channel, and as always, if you copy trading, you're an absolute moron and you deserve to lose all your money. And with that out of the way, we're going to look today at a stock called New Holdings, ticker NU. This is a very interesting company based out of Brazil. So we're trading a company that is from Brazil, but is actually operating in Colombia and Mexico as well. What they do is they provide a payment service that is quickly disrupting and competing actually with traditional credit cards. So they're a digital banking platform, and as you can see, they are opening as well to new countries as well. So US, Uruguay, Argentina, but the main markets for them is Brazil, Mexico, and Colombia. And there are a few reasons why I think now would be a good time to start looking at a company like this. So they have the PIX financing system that enables credit card and digital account customers to make free and instant peer-to-peer transfers. And this is something that in Brazil is expected to become a major change in terms of consumer finance infrastructure. So the company overall, if we go to the numbers, is growing very rapidly and generating good profits, although their non-performing loan portfolio has also increased a little bit in recent times. But as you can see, in terms of top line, in a couple of years, they've gone from 325, 328 million to almost 1500. So that's very impressive year-on-year consistent growth. Gross profit, very good. And the net income margin as well is steadily increasing too. So all around, this is a company that's gone uh, in matter of 2 years from a market cap of 20 to more than 60 now. And the debt, it has been increasing on an absolute basis, yes, but definitely not at a pace that concerns me by any means. Overall, the financials look pretty good. So let's take a little bit uh, longer dated look at the performance. So you see that they go public in 2022 is at, obviously at the time of the bear market, so they fall quite a bit, and then they pick up back again. So around May this year, they surpassed Itaú, which is one of the largest Brazilian banks, as the most valuable Latin American bank. And they have also reached the milestone of 100 million clients. Now, Brazil GDP uh, was recently upgraded by the central bank, and the Brazil PMIs have stayed resiliently above the level of 50. So we have to appreciate that as tailwinds for the stock to continue to do well. So one thing to bear in mind, though, is that we have upcoming interest rate cuts, and the company has exposure to Brazil and other Latin American markets. So that's something that we have to be aware of in terms of risks. But the latest earnings were overall pretty positive. We have a look here. You see they beat on gap, sales, EBIT, EPS. So all around, very positive report. So let's have a look at this article from Reuters. I mentioned before the PIX payment system. And you have to think about a country in Latin America where the infrastructure is not as strong as other parts of the world in terms of payment system. But in here, and this is from April this year, you can see Reuters talking about this payment system becoming the favorite way to pay. These guys, I believe, will continue to benefit from this. And they also have a system called NewPay, which does support this payment system. Now, there are other things that I suspect could be potential tailwind. One of them is that Berkshire is an actual shareholder in this company. And Warren Buffett has recently slashed many of his positions in American stocks. And I feel that uh, we could be seeing some stronger appetite down the line for companies like this with exposure abroad. Another thing that could be a tailwind for the company is their crypto exposure. So I mentioned, I think it was visible here in the description before. So they provide Newcoin, which is a token, uh, and New Crypto, a solution for buying and selling cryptocurrencies through their app. So obviously, they're gonna get compensated for providing that service. And if we look at how the crypto markets have been evolving, we see that a lot of the value that was destroyed during the 2022-2023 bear market has been recovered and some. With interest rate cuts coming down the line, I do see as a likely possibility that the cryptocurrency markets continue to gain a strong footing. And that catalyst is certainly imminent. So I would be happy to trade this stock today. Now, I'm definitely bullish about this company, but that doesn't mean it's exempt of risks. So, first of all, the valuation is already a little bit rich, 27 times. I would prefer to enter somewhere around here, which we were around a month ago. And as well, technicals here are signaling a reversal in the short term. My fundamental thesis is definitely bullish. If I wanted to enter now, I would likely do a 1-to-1 calendar ratio with at the money calls. However, I think the timing to go long is not optimal yet. And I would prefer to wait a little bit till we bounce towards these levels here around the SMAs. Probably then I would look at a calendar. No rush to enter here. They're reporting earnings on the 13th. And if we were to enter this trade, we will have to pay a close attention for what's happening in Brazil and other Latin American countries, which are subjected to higher sovereign risk. There's a bit of a revolt at the moment with the ban on X, formerly Twitter. And of course, there could be elections and there could be other catalysts that are unpredictable because of they're subjected to the political leaders of these places. Now, I mentioned the structure. Again, if we wanted to enter now, we could do that. 1-to-1 ratio trade, no problem. But likely, and this is a stock that has many expiries, we could be looking at shorting the Octobers. You see there's plenty of open interest. And then we can go long the Novembers, which would be expiring after these earnings. So the ratio for that is pretty decent. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.